All systems are go on the Black Swan. What a contraption, huh?
Nome's resident wizard readies his greatest creation, his one-of-a-kind sailboat dredge for a voyage on the high seas.
Sam and Raven ready to go?
I don't know where those guys are.
But currently, he's without a crew.
Like, I woke up at like 7:30 and I made a fire and I was like, wake up guys, going in to work on stuff. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully they're doing something productive. Jesus. You always want to bring the banana up to your mouth.
In other news, he's also without a place to mine.
I think I have all the details taken care of, and I think we're ready to go. Do some diving.
So I've accomplished the large part of this goal. I got the sailboat in the water, it floats good, and we're close to all systems go to get gold. I don't have a claim to go out on yet, but I do know someone who does.
Yeah!
Hey, Zeke.
Hey, Vernon, good to see you.
Long time no see.
Yeah, for sure.
Vernon just bought a claim, and it's not just any claim. It's loaded with gold. Everybody knows that it is. I'm sure Vern is protective of Lease 56, but I really think that I can convince him to let me out there.
Here we go.
So here's the rig, huh?
Here it is.
I've been hearing about it.
I've been thinking about this for a couple years. It's been in my front yard forever, you know, and
Right, I remember you talking about it a while back.
And my imagination kicked off this spring, and I was like, I'm just gonna go for it and try not to overthink it. And we're ready to go out today.
Mm-hmm.
I have a sonar side scan system with a function that records a side scan map, so I know where all the sand pockets are and like all of the image.
The recording gives you the GPS location.
Exactly. Then you overlay it onto the GPS map.
That would be huge.
In order to sweeten the deal for Vern in letting me go out on his new lease, I can offer him a bunch of sonar data that will save Vernon a lot of time. And I think that I can help him get an advantage in finding his own gold there, too.
I was happy to hear that you bought that lease.
Yeah, me too.
Would you be interested in working out an agreement with me and my brother there to go work on it? I'll be able to share those maps with you.
I'd be very interested in that. I got one more slot open on my permit. I'll put the paperwork together. You want to sign it, then I'll turn you loose on 56.
So dope! Finished setting it up yesterday. I was just like,
Moses on it, ready to go. Man, I need to get some gold super bad. We need to find a place to just go grind. Just go grind town. Yeah, I want to go to grind town. I think we got everything.
In exchange for mapping Claim 56, Vernon has given Zeke and the crew of the Black Swan permission to mine.
Can't forget the important stuff.
So it should be all smooth sailing from here, right?
Oh, yeah. On the boat.
the truth is I know very little about sailing. My dad knows a lot more about it. He's not here to help me today. I'm super aware that sailing has a steep learning curve, and sailboats have been known to sink.
Kerplunk.
Not to mention that this sailboat is all loaded up with mining gear. So I'm not super confident as a sailboat captain, but like sometimes you just have to learn by doing them.
We're gonna try pushing the bow out. Is that the plan?
Yeah, I'll get up on the bow.
There we go. All right, perfect. Woo! I don't want to get a lot of speed. I don't want to run into something.
Zeke's pull-out game strong.
It is, dude. I'm on top of it.
Pull-out king.
Right, I don't really know how to communicate the sail commands, but I guess like what? You just like, let's just raise the jib and then we'll sail. Sail that way. Yeah. Vern claims right over there, just sail over to it.
Oh, yeah.
Looks good to me. There we go, we're sailing, boys.
Well, I guess we could raise the main, huh?
I think we're good for now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna go that way for a ways. I mean, if we raise the mainsail, we'll go too fast. Oh, I don't know. Okay, we can just put up the mainsail. There we go. Yeah! Woo! Sweet! No, dude. Yeah! This thing hauls ass. Dude, it just cuts right through the water. I think this probably like is pretty close to top speed. Whoa!
Will you grab that?
Woo! Yeah! Whoa, watch out. Woo. Why do we get knocked over so much? I don't want to tip over. It makes me super nervous. There's just so much going on.
Sailing is fun, but it's definitely a wake-up call for me about how much forward momentum you can develop so quickly. The sluice box is so far in the water that it's at risk of ripping the sluice box off, or the drag might potentially capsize us.
The wind is trying to push us way over. Dude, it's getting way worse.
You pull it? Oh, dude,
What happened?
you gotta lock that. That's why we whipped over so hard.
Is it? We're still a little green when it comes to sailing here, and it's picking up, so we're gonna drop down the mainsail. We're just gonna use the jib. I think right now, like, we just need a little more experience before we're confident enough. We don't want to wipe out right in front of town here.
Yeah, I don't know, it gets a little sketchy, you know?
The reason all hell broke loose is because I didn't tighten up the mainsail well enough. I mean, who knew? But we're fine now, and we can do what we set out to do, map out the claim.
Oh yes, that's much more manageable. Yeah.